Okay, I received a couple comments for one of my past videos requesting that I show my technique and strategy as to how I hit my third shot drop. And my main thing is to keep it simple, right? Especially if you're a beginner. You go on YouTube and everybody tell you, oh, you gotta spin your paddle and do all that kind of crazy stuff. But for me, that is for us. You get better and better. You can put more variety. But if you're a beginner, I think, and even if you are even a more advanced player, if you don't have the timing and the creativity to hit those nice top spin shots, what I would do, I would advise you all to keep it simple. And how I do that is I do everything with my face, with my paddle face. I know most likely that ball is low, so what I do is I will come in and I'll set my paddle face slightly open, and then I'll step into the ball, face open, and just push my paddle forward. Now, a lot of people tell you gotta hit up on the ball, but I think that's a little bit misleading because if I'm here, right, my paddle's down here, and I extend my hands towards the camera, what happened? It go up by itself, right? So your body is trying to come back into equilibrium. So if my paddle's up front and I push my hand forward, if I keep it forward all the way, what happened? I'm gonna fall over. So your body tells you, oh no, raise your hands. So you see, my paddle starts here. By the time I get right here, you see, its face is open, and I can't go further up, so it has to go up. So that is strategy. People know. The thing is, people tell you hit up on the ball. When you hit up on the ball, so what do? You actually force it, and now you create a little more upward motion that you want, and now you pop the ball, and you say, oh, but you said hit up on the ball, and I think it's a little bit confusing as to how people tell you do it. And I think of it more in terms of physics and math. What it has to do is your body wants to become in equilibrium. So if you take your hand and extend your hands forward, it goes up by itself. It shouldn't be where you have to pick it up. Hit up on the ball is not the best thing. You push your hand forward. And if you push your hands forward, what happens? The ball goes forward, yes, but the ball starts on an upward trajectory, and you don't have to paddle swing. The other thing you don't want to do is to take your paddle back here. Some people hit the paddle back here. If you hit the paddle back here, what happens? Your paddle is square. So for you to hit the ball up, you have to take your wrist, which is bad. So I think when you play in the transition zone, your paddle should always be in front of your body. And one thing I help myself do that is to my elbow. I try to keep my elbow in front of my body at every time. If your elbow stays in front of your body, it's very difficult to bring your paddle back. But what you do, once your elbow go back, now your paddle back. But if your elbow stay up front, right, you can move on the side, same, it stays front, and move on it back, but it's still up front. So my elbow can go anywhere I want. So I have more freedom here than here. All right. So when you approach the ball, paddle forward first. All right. I drop my paddle forward. People do this. That's bad, right? So when I run to the ball, touch your drop, paddle forward first. All right. And now I'm set to do whatever I want. I can go anywhere I want, right? But my paddle is set. That's the best way to do it. You come in, instead of bringing it back, drop it down, and it falls in the slot. You move forward. See, always in front of you. Right here, drop it down instead of bringing it back. So most people bring it and they bring it back, and then that's bad. All right. So you're right here again. Let's do it again. You here, drop your paddle forward, right? Just drop it down. Don't bring it back. The elbow stays up front. So I'm going to the ball, paddle forward, right? Okay. So I'm gonna hit some for you all and show you all how I do it. And the thing is, if you can use more of your body to create that upward motion, you'll get a better result instead of trying to use your hands too much. The thing is, when you use your hands too much, you kind of pop the ball a little high. So what I try to do is I try to move into the ball and let my hands just go for the right. Try to keep your hands as quiet as possible. And that's the thing. So when I hit the ball at you, paddle forward, hands quiet. Don't try to hit it, all right? Too much hands and less body. Look, all right? See what I got? I'm here on my toes, and just my hand just go for a ride in front of me. All right, look at me hit balls. All right, keep it quiet. Forward, push. All right, so I keep it simple. All right, keep the paddle forward, push. Okay? Yeah, so if you see what I just did, right? The thing is, I put my paddle forward. Automatically, if your paddle is forward, the face is facing up. So you don't have to hit up anymore. Just extend your hand forward, and that ball is gonna move towards your target with a little bit upward motion, vertical motion. But because it is so soft, it's gonna land before it gets to the kitchen. Okay? So to recap, it's simple. Paddle forward, face open, automatically. If my hands right here, it's closed, all right? It's flat. If I put my hands forward, see, it's already opening up. It's open. So the paddle is facing to my target in a vertical position. So when I'm here, I'm already vertical. So all I need to do is go forward. I don't need to pick up anymore because that face angle will get the ball up. Okay. Now, the backhand is almost the same thing. For me, it's a little bit more timing, but what you have to do is get the paddle out front of you, paddle face open, try to hit the ball here. Instead of trying to hit it back here, same thing, right? Back here is in trouble. Here, your elbow is free. So you want to go a little bit. But what I do in this case, most times I step into the ball and get my paddle, just go for the right, all right? So I'm here and I just go here. Very simple, moving in. I hate to stay here and make a shot because that it becomes too choppy. So I step in, okay, let my hand go for the right and come in, okay? So you will see me do this. All right, see, watch these hands, right? All right, see these hands balancing me out because I'm moving forward. So I'm here, and I get a ball and I'm going. All right, so let me go here and do it. Get the ball, my backhand is go like that. Paddle face open, next to my body, trying to hit the ball in front here, but look at my left hands, it's moving. So I come in, right? So you see, I'm not using no hands action. I'm just stepping into the ball, my body using. Because I want to be much more dedicated to my forehand. Okay, my backhand. So let me hit couple backhand so you'll see. Okay, so that's how I hit my my touch shot drops. I keep it really simple. I have a nice short backswing. My elbow stays from my body at every time. My backhand, elbow from my body, forehand, elbow from my body. And then you don't want to go all the way up here too, right? Hit up on the ball, doing this, right? You want to keep the ball simple back here, right? I never like to go too far up. I want to go more forward in front of me, and I want to keep it here just in case I have to defend. So you see me go here and here, all right? So I'm never gonna go up here or go up here. You want to go here, all right? So if you like this content, leave a comment, like this video, and if you are the first time, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be posting more short tips as to the things that I do, as to how I hit different shots, just giving you a different perspective.